Yo, what's going on? It's your boy PIPERBOY Williams. Listen, I'm gonna entertain this because I've seen a couple people like talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Should battle rap bloggers go to events? You know what I'm saying? I used to think so. You know what I mean? Like last year, you know what I mean, or the year before, the other channel that I had. You know, one of the things that I was saying is that I think that, we should at least go to a couple events a year for one reason or another. One reason you get a chance to meet people, do all that bullshit. And you know what I mean? Like get a chance to see the battles like up close. So that's why I went to events. Like last year, I went to the Summer Madness event. I've been to a bunch of events, you know what I mean? Bullpen Battle League events, you know what I'm saying? Gnome events. I've been to a lot. And a lot of people who follow my channel, my other channel, y'all kind of knew that. You know what I'm saying? The thing that I don't like about going to events, is the wait. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what a lot of people don't know who have the luxury, you know what I mean, to sit and look at a pay-per-view. These people will make you wait outside. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about Bullpen. I'm not talking about, you know what I mean, like Body Bag Battle League, like leagues like that. Like they get the shit moving. Like it's quick. URL, not dissing y'all, but y'all motherfuckers will have people waiting outside at Irving Plaza way too goddamn long, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like after like you spend all your money like going to New York, and first of all, it's like almost damn near impossible to go to an event now because every goddamn thing is like private. You know what I mean? Now they're moving into the smack volumes. They going to fucking London. They doing like all kind of shit now. But when you spend like upwards of, when you think about travel time, you know what I'm saying? You're taking off work. The tickets are high as hell. You know what I mean? You finally get to New York. You at Irving Plaza. You know what I mean? You like, they're like, let's just say 1:00 in the afternoon. And you waiting like 2 or 3 fucking hours. You know what I mean? Before they even let you in the damn building like they supposed to. Then when you get in the building, you got to wait for them to do all the mic checks. You got to wait for them to do all the goddamn setup. You got to wait for the battlers to get there. And part of the reason why a lot of these events don't really start on time is because the battlers take their sweet ass time to get there. And I think ARP is like one of the few like leagues that actually have it to in their contracts where you have to be on time. I haven't been to like a Rare Breed Entertainment event. I got to go to one. But should you like go to an event? If I'm a fan, hell yeah, you got to do that shit. You know what I mean? Like even like last year, I did it. You know what I mean? Like a few times. I went to a few events that I recapped on my channel. The problem with a blogger going is that you gonna get late ass recaps. I mean, that's what's gonna happen. Especially if you in New York, after the event, people want to sit around, they want to talk. You know what I'm saying? I got a chance to meet one of the last events I went to, Tony Bro. I sat around and I talked to him for a minute. I met Jims, you know what I'm saying, like for the first time at one of the events that I went to. One of the last events that I went to. And it was good to talk to people for a second, you know what I'm saying, and get that experience. I actually met New Jersey Twerk at one of the events I went to. Good, you know what I mean, to sit and talk. But then like after a while, like by the time you get back to your hotel, you edit in the video, you trying to throw that shit up on the hotel slow ass internet. Y'all might not get a recap until the next day or the next couple days. You know what I'm saying? So like when I went to Traffic, you know what I mean? Like the amount of money I spent to go out to that motherfucker, like this is like I'm in Nashville, Tennessee right now. You know what I'm saying? We talking about going out to LA. You know what I mean? And this is one of the reasons why I went to that one. People like, oh, yo, you don't go to events. And I'm like, God, motherfucker, I just went to Summer Madness. Shit. Just went to Gnomes, nigga. What the fuck? You still want me to go to another? You know what I mean? And it was more so for like the day ones. Like, let me go to the events. You know what I'm saying? And that card, like, I wanted to see Disaster. I've seen a lot of people in person. You know what I'm saying? But I never seen Disaster in person. I wanted to see like what the fucking big deal was. And even though he lost, he's entertaining his fucking person. You know what I'm saying? So I've been to events. But what I would say to, I see like bloggers and shit like that talking about, I don't think you have to go to an event to be a blogger, bro. Some of the people with the most credible like opinions don't go to events. You know what I'm saying? Like 3-Letter Man, like shout out to him. I think 3-Letter Man know more about battle rap than a lot of motherfuckers that go to every goddamn event. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. My personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like the amount of shit he knows is like ridiculous. You know, so I don't think you have to, you know, and people would say like, oh, well, bloggers don't go to events because they scared to go to events. Norbs will tell you, you know, straight up, you know what I mean? Like, I will go to a motherfucking event, like, quick. I met Beasley at a couple of them, you know what I'm saying? So it's not that. And a lot of these battle rappers that talk shit, they really not like that in person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be tough, you know what I mean? Like, but they not like that in person. You know what I mean? Like the ones that you think I would have the biggest problem with, they just walk by. They don't do shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, you know, it's a professional atmosphere. A lot of this shit, like, you know, it's a safe atmosphere. Like, this is all entertainment. When they talking about, I'm gonna shoot you, motherfucker, pow, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They talking all that bullshit. It's not, they're not really like that, bro. You know what I mean? Maybe some of them is, but a lot of them are not. You know what I mean? They put their hat down, they walk by. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to get into no shit. And the last thing they want to do is take a chance on getting fucked up. You know what I'm saying? By somebody, anybody, a fan of anybody. You know what I'm saying? Before a battle or after the battle, when they know goddamn well hip hop is real about to be out there, or 15 minutes of fame is about to be out there. Like the biggest problem I had and shit, I could talk. God damn it. You know, with Tay-Rock and Av. You know what I'm saying? The biggest problems I had in battle rap. Y'all seen the shit like on the other channel. I went to an event. I'm standing outside. You know what I'm saying? This is before the event even happened. You know what I'm saying? Me, Hollow the Don, and Rum Nitty's manager, we out in Wall Street. Tay-Rock, his Av, like all these niggas is right. Nigga, right? You know how New York or Wall Street is. It's like the streets are real fucking small. They right here practicing. New Jersey Twerk walking up and down the fucking road. Practice. I'm standing right. Nigga, I'm Piperboy Williams. Everybody know who the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just saying that, you know what I mean? Like, y'all, motherfucker, y'all watch, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know who the fuck I am. None of them niggas did shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like niggas is scared to go to an event because of a battle rapper. And then after that, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting in the bleachers like next to Cave Gang. Having all these niggas like, I think that was the event where, yeah, Rock battled Hollow, Av battled T-Top. Like, so it's not like, you know, like shit's gonna happen. I mean, it can happen. You know what I mean? But I don't think bloggers don't go to events because of no shit like that. I think they just don't go because it's not financially worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like the amount of time you're gonna spend standing on your damn feet. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't been to an event, you may not know. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna be standing on your feet all goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, by the time you do a recap, everybody then already talked about this shit. So what's the point? You know, and then you gonna get the battles wrong. So that is another issue. You know, the battle that's you're gonna see like on pay-per-view or the battle on camera is not the same battle that's in the building, bro. You know what I'm saying? So the great part about going to an event is you kind of get two different battles. You know, you get a chance to see the energy, you get a chance to, you know, feel like why people like these battle rappers like in person. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them that don't come across that great on camera are phenomenal in person and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So you get a chance to see that. But for the most part, I think it's a waste of fucking money, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't recoup the money that you spend like at an event. And Unbiased Review is the dude, Chris Unbias. You know, he was the dude that kind of, you know, and I had a conversation like on the phone with him. He's like, yo, it's about to start going to events. You know, people don't go to events. You know what I'm saying? We got to start going to events and blah, blah, more events. Like, the fuck? You know what I mean? And I'm kind of thinking as a new blogger, like, damn, like, he might be right. I need to start going to events. You know what I'm saying? I started doing this shit and it didn't do nothing. You know, I'm like, if you're a blogger and you trying to impress like a fan or some shit, like by going to events, they always gonna say you don't go to events. The next event, oh, you ain't go to the next event. Nigga, you don't go to events. You know what I'm saying? So what you gonna do? Spend like $1,200 like each damn event, like flying places and like it's not worth it, bro. When you could just sit back and chill and pay $50 and watch a pay-per-view as many times as you want. You get a goddamn VOD, watch it as many times as you want, and you get the battles right. Versus, you know what I'm saying, like going out there spending all this damn money. You come out, Tay-Rock 3-0 Hollow. You watch the shit, you know what I mean? Hollow 1 or something, you know what I mean? Like, but I will say at that particular event, that shit was lit live. You know what I'm saying? Like when he hit that seatbelt line, niggas was falling back in the crowd like it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's not worth it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And all this bullshit that I'm hearing, like, oh, the bloggers can get ran up on. Ain't no nigga, and any nigga that seen me in person, you know what I'm saying? And like Norbs can attest this. I'm a big motherfucker. Bill Collector, when I was hanging out with him, Bill Collector will tell you. I'm a big motherfucker. And this is not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm gonna beat you up. I'm a big motherfucker. Tony Bro will tell you, I'm a big nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of these niggas gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying? So they all talk. You know what I mean? But when you in person, like, none of that shit goes down. You know what I mean? But I know it's all entertainment. And people want to say, oh, bloggers, they scared to go to this. And every blogger that I've met in person, they have no problem, like, walking around and talking to people. None of them. You know what I'm saying? So it's all, like, entertainment. A lot of these people, these battlers, they just want to get paid and they want to go the fuck home. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. They don't want to be interviewed. They don't want to talk. And then with the URL, the problem I was having, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to let you bring a camera in there. They don't want to, like, some motherfucker. I didn't just spent all this money. And I'm not dissing y'all, but y'all won't let me bring a goddamn camera in. Really? You can't film shit if you get in there. And then when you go home and you try to put up a little ass clip, you getting flagged. You getting, you know what I'm saying? So what the fuck is going to an event going to do? Besides cost you a shitload of money. Now, a Bullpen Battle League event. Reason why I don't have any problems with going, like, I would still go to them. Like, a lot of battlers that you see at the URL are at the Bullpen Battle League event. Say I'm lying. Go on Bad News' fucking Instagram. You see them niggas there. You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing I love about Bullpen, they start that shit right away. John's, he's got entertainment for you, like, soon as you get there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no issues. You know what I'm saying? It's not hot as a motherfucker in there. You know what I'm saying? It's quick. Like, they get the battle started. You know what I'm saying? You're walking around, you talking all about it. You know, it's a cool, chill ass atmosphere. That's why, you know, like, a lot of people are quick to go to, like, a Bullpen Battle League event. And he's not trying to rip your damn head off price-wise. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is on that one. So I wouldn't hesitate to go to another one of those, like, quick. But I do want to go to another URL event, like an Urban Plaza. But the card got to be right. You know what I'm saying? You can't be having whack-ass people, like, on a card and then, you know what I'm saying? But if they go back to Urban Plaza, I'm sure they're going to have, like, a dope-ass card. But at the same time, like, look at the amount of money you spending. You know what I'm saying? Like, for what? You know what I mean? Like, so it is what it is on that one. Come here, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. I'm just a blogger. Listen. You know what I'm saying? And one of my favorite bloggers, you know what I'm saying? He's not even a big blogger. Posey said some shit. He was on Black Compass Media. You know, shout out to him. He's like, PIPERBOY, you owe and he's one of my favorite bloggers. He said, PIPERBOY, you owe Av a fade. Av owes me a fade. Listen to me. All that shit he was saying, he owes me a fade. But, like, we will say this, I was around Av after all this shit. I ethered that nigga, you know, put out a blog, making that nigga look crazy, you know what I'm saying? After the shit he did, you know what I mean? Walk right past each other. Nothing happened. So if the nigga wants to fade, we could do that. You know what I mean? Like, easy. I got money. I got means. We can meet somewhere. We can put the shit online. Like, if that's what he wants to do. But I don't know what niggas be saying behind the scenes. But when niggas see me in person, they have no fucking problems. None at all. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is. Somebody said Av can't fight. He might be able to fight, but I know the nigga ain't had no problem. Norbs, tell me if I'm wrong. Listen to me. I was right next to the stage. Rum Nitty can tell y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't, like, none of these niggas, you know what I'm saying, had shit to say. Chef Trez was one of the main ones. Well, when I see you, nigga, God damn it. It's over, Piper. Whoop your ass. He was over there with Jim's. Well, it was Jim's, Rum Nitty's manager. You know what I'm saying? I went right over there and I talked to Jim's. Chef Trez stood right in front, ain't do a motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, all this shit, like, they talk, you know what I mean? None of these niggas want problems, you know what I mean? And they small as shit. Like, most actors and celebrities and people who are in entertainment are small as shit. All these niggas is tiny as a motherfucker, except for, like, Ill Will or Shotgun Sugar. You know what I'm saying? That nigga built like a house. All the rest of these niggas, and Shotgun Sugar, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas are real. They don't want no problems, bro. Not with, like, a fan or like these niggas don't really want problems, bro. And I ain't saying they soft, but I'm saying all this shit y'all see in person is now. If my verse is at an event, motherfucker, I'm going. Listen, I don't give a fuck if y'all gonna be having like all female. I'm watch that shit. You know what I'm saying? But all this bullshit and Debo say, "Oh, go to say all this shit at an event, nigga." Yo, old ass. I seen you in person, nigga. You old, nigga. I ain't trying to diss, but I'm just saying, y'all old niggas. Somebody said, Posey the GOAT. Like, what'd you say? Posey is my favorite. Like, he's one of my favorite battle rappers. I mean, battle rap bloggers. But yeah, he said some shit like, and it's crazy. Like, I think bloggers are becoming, you know what I'm saying? And me and Chris Unbias, we had like a lot of conversations. It was me, Chris Unbias, Angry Fan was on the phone. A lot. You know what I'm saying? We had conversations, and Chris predicted a lot of shit that's happening now. This he predicted, and the shit's going down right now. The nigga told me bloggers are gonna, he's like, we're gonna be part of the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be a situation. People gonna be blogging on your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Situations where you're gonna be just as popular as some of these battle rappers. And yet, you know what I mean? He was saying shit, and I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, we bloggers, nigga. Yeah, talking about. You know what I'm saying? I hung out with him at the Bullpen Battle League event. Y'all seen like the other channel, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, everybody used to talk. But I mean, he's right. Like, this shit is starting to get to a point to where I'm not just saying me, like, just people in general. Like, you can see it. Like, it's more than just reporting news. Like, people put too much stock in like bloggers' opinions. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think a lot of stock, you know, that is put in on, not in bloggers' opinions, but on bloggers, is kind of like, damn, like, we not battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, you know, the battle rappers are the show. Like, we just report on the show. You know what I'm saying? That's how I view it. But he was right about a lot. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like bloggers going to events and shit like that, I don't think, you know, and you can see it like with Vada. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. I had a conversation with Vada about this shit. Like, I'm like, yo, like, do we need to start going to events? Some shit we was talking about. And he was like, all the money you spending, like, going out there, because Vada done been in like every goddamn event. You know what I'm saying? Like, last year, this nigga was every goddamn event. You know, he's like, the amount of money you spend, like, just think about, like, you just watch the shit on pay-per-view and look at his numbers. Like, when he does a recap, because he, you know what I'm saying, he puts the shit out right away, put a picture of the shit. He's doing, like, is he going to make the same amount of money or have the same viewership if he went to an event and recapped this shit 2 days later? No, it's not going to happen. He knows that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, and I was the person, I'm not dissing him or nobody. I started doing this shit. Like, when niggas would wait like a week and shit to do a recap on a battle, that's when I came into the door and started blogging and recapping this shit right away. And my channel moved. You know what I mean? So now I'm to the point to where it's like, I don't want to get the battles wrong. So I'm not trying to recap them like right away. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where the errors happen, is like when you get the shit wrong. You got to watch them like 2 or 3 times. On the pay-per-view, you can do that shit. You know what I mean? Now, if it's a clear battle, you can cut the camera on and start talking about it. You know what I mean? And give the people who want to know like what happened with the battles like a quick perspective of what you just saw. You know what I'm saying? You can go back to it and you can pick apart. I'm saying, write the bars down, pick the shit apart like more if you want to. You know, but at the same time, going to the event is not like advantageous as a blogger at all. And I see a lot of people that hit me up on Twitter like, yo, should I go to events more? No, nigga, you should save your money. You should buy like a better camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going live. This is a live camera, but I got real shit. I got a Canon 5D I'm about to start using again. You know what I'm saying? I got like real like equipment that I could use, but, you know, put money into like your hobby or what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be giving these leagues. And, you know, and I learned, you know, with the URL, like, you know, you spending all this fucking money, you know what I mean? You're hotwire, you renting cars, you fucking flying, you know what I'm saying? You doing all this shit. They will never respect you. None of these niggas, like Beasley, Smack, they don't respect me. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, like Smack want to say bad as hell. PIPERBOY, will you shut the fuck up, nigga? Why you keep blogging on me, big ass nigga? Goddamn, nigga, you finally got a new hat, nigga. What the fuck? You know what I mean? They want to say all kind. You see Smack on Queens Flip shit, like talking, you know what I'm saying? Before the battle, before John and fucking Hollow the Dime, like they don't fucking like us. You know what I'm saying? So why am I giving this, you know, all this money to go to a damn event when I could just shit? I still pay for it and support the culture and do like a pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? Like, I spent racks last year going to events, and I seen like on a comment, I recapped a battle. I think it was like Tay Rock versus Pat Stay or some shit. And nigga was like, "You don't go to events?" I'm like, oh my God, like here we go again with this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't please anybody. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think any blogger is scared to go to a motherfucking event. I just think it's just not advantageous for you, like at all. You know what I mean? And a lot of these niggas that talk about they want problems and all that shit, they are not like that in person. Trust me. You know what I mean? Just go. If y'all don't think I go to it, ask John, nigga. What the fuck? Ask Tilla Jones. I stood right behind that sticker. Ask Chef Trez. I stood right behind DNA when he battled him again. You know what I'm saying? Like all these, they don't do shit. Like these niggas don't do shit, and it's like they not gonna do shit because they don't want. I'm not saying do shit, but like you know what I mean. But they ain't gonna do. They ain't trying to not get booked again. They ain't trying to not, you know what I'm saying, or get negative press on them like this. Like niggas getting older, they ain't want them problems. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Come rate, subscribe. I'm just entertaining because my favorite blogger was talking shit. You Ab that fade. Ab done seen my ass like I don't know how many times. He ain't do a motherfucking thing. Nothing. At all. Did you Ab? Avenues. I done fucked your career up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to diss. Nah, I done fucked your career up, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did. I ain't like, because you fucked up. You know what I mean? But I Shotgun Shook did the shit, you know what I'm saying? But I put it out, and I kept putting it out, and so now people know you as like a bar thief. So like for the a minute, like I fucked your career up. So I get it. Like, oh, I'm gonna see this nigga, I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm gonna get this nigga. Tay-Rock, I didn't fucking ether your ass like a mother. You know what I'm saying? Because you nigga, that shit ain't all my fault. You was talking crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I see this nigga, I'm going to jail. I rode up in traffic and the fucking niggas was walking. I went to traffic in a fucking the new fucking Corvette. Everybody seen that shit. Beasley, one of the owners of the URL, coming out talking to me. Don't tell me niggas ain't know I was there. I was standing right next to Smacks and Rain when I met fuck is his name? One of the Goonie dudes, the fucking the nigga that look white. The big one. Met that nigga, shook his hand. Dude that battled Danny Myers, can't remember your name. Shook his hand, standing outside with Danny Myers, talking to him. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas knew I was there. None of them did shit. So bloggers are not scared to go to events. They just don't see the fucking, well, some of them might, you know what I mean? But they just don't see the worst in doing it. Spinning, oh, somebody said Glueezy. My bad, Glueezy. You know what I said? I shook Glueezy's hand. Glueezy, did I shake your hand? Shook his hand. Rain 910 was talking all that shit. When I see PIPERBOY, shit. That's what I heard. You know what I'm saying? I stood right next to Rain. Now I'm a big nigga. I'm like, what, 6'3" or some shit? Like 260 pounds? This shit make me look small. You know what I mean? These niggas is tiny ass niggas. So, you know, it's not. Somebody said, right, Tay almost fight. You know, I ain't talking shit about Tay-Rock, bro. I know the nigga don't like me. You know what I'm saying? You going through a hard time. But you know, he didn't even try to almost fight me or nothing. He didn't say shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he didn't know I was there. I don't know. But I know niggas knew I was at Summer Madness. Everybody knew that shit. I went live when I was in fucking Wall Street. Let a nigga talk shit. I was all pumped up. I was gassed. I was drinking. I was like, let a nigga talk shit. I'm here. I'm in this bitch. Let a nigga talk. Then after I got off that live, I'm like, oh, why the fuck did I just go live talking all that shit? And I went to the event. Nothing happened at all. Capology Facts. He be at events all the time. He said, listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen Vada Vada is not scared to go to an event. He's a big nigga. He looks small. He's a big nigga. He's not scared. He just don't do the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not about to spend all his goddamn money going to a damn event. To what? Impress a nigga? Like I make racks doing this shit, just talking about it. I mean, I can't spend, you know what I mean, to go to an event. Is it worth it? I don't think it is. You know what I'm saying? I did in the beginning, talking to Chris. Chris, Unbias, pumped my head up on the shit. Like, oh, we got to start going to events. You know how much money I waste listening to that nigga? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.